Men are so unimpressive that we have genuinely normalized men paying bills as something that is a green flag. What?
And this is why so many men are exhausted. If a man doesn't pay the bills, he's considered a bum. And now if he pays the bills, he's bare minimum. And if he wants her to contribute, he's not a provider, or insert all these horrible things here. And if he doesn't make enough, he's not ambitious. But if he wants any sort of appreciation, now it's him trying to get a gold star. For a lot of men, they stop dating because no matter what they do, it's wrong because the goalposts are always moving. Now paying bills isn't good enough? Are you kidding me? Especially in this day and age. A lot of women do not realize that it's not as hard to cook and clean anymore. And I don't care if you get mad at me for saying that. We have appliances. We have an instant pot. We have washing machine, dryer. We've got an oven. We've got, all these other fancy countertop appliances that can help us. We've got grocery delivery, any restaurant delivery. We've got everything available at our disposal. It's so much easier than it used to be. And yet we're still calling men paying the bills bare minimum. We hold men to these old-fashioned standards, but we don't even if a man asks a woman to cook and clean, that's often considered offensive flat out. And a lot of women have no idea how much a man will work and how much jobs that he turned down that he might enjoy a little bit more because he's got to make enough to pay the bills. So he often does jobs that he does not enjoy. That really sucks. I actually know of some relationships, I don't keep in contact with these types of women because they're horrible, where the woman will work jobs that she actually enjoys, even if it pays minimum wage. Whereas the man in that same exact relationship will be working the jobs that pay the best, even if his job's just a flat out nightmare and he hates it with a passion, just so he can cover the bills. But she doesn't have that worry of having to worry about the bills. And I'm talking about a couple that doesn't even have kids, and she's against cooking because she's afraid of the oven. And it's absolutely ridiculous because it's like he's expected to not only do all the cooking, but he works these horrible jobs that are brutal so he can bring home the paycheck and pay most of the bills. Also, this is a situation where this woman constantly talks crap about her husband, which is even more baffling to me because, he could do so much better than her. Find a woman that at least appreciates what he brings to the table. And I'm seeing this mindset more and more, especially with women that call themselves a feminist. They want a man to pay for everything, but also equal rights. I'm just as capable as you. That doesn't work. You do realize that men and women are competing for the same jobs nowadays, right? It's not a bad thing if the woman ends up being a breadwinner. That's what happens sometimes. And also, let's be real here. Women don't just expect a man to pay bills. He has to have a good character. He has to be nice, great personality. He has to be her therapist. Sometimes he has to cook and clean and help with the kids just as much as she does. He needs to be assertive and not aggressive or passive. He needs to be generous, but he also can't expect any gratitude or appreciation. How hard is it to say thank you? The entitlement is absolutely baffling to me. Some women claim, "Oh, I'm not going to be with a man that does this and this and this." Don't be with a man then. If him not paying the bills is enough for you, you do realize if you live on your own, you're going to have to pay all the bills, right? So even if a man goes 50-50 with you, that's a really good deal when you think about it. And then all the videos I keep seeing of the male loneliness epidemic. I only see women making videos on that. I don't see men making videos on that. I'm half convinced it's actually women that are lonely, not men.